Sweet and Strong throwing it back up against Skitter. And a couple more impetus shots along with a follow-up stun here. V-Tune was who they could have gone on. Instead, turning now onto the Dazzle as he's also throwing out the stuns, the damage. We might get First Blood across two different heroes. First Blood goes to the Alk, and he's just barely able to get away from that.
Oh, and that's a hero who you really don't want to hand that over to, huh?
Yeah, they're all going up top. They want to kill this CK. Ench in the way. Can they find them both, though, or is Snaking going to be that little stalwart defender?
They need to make this move because Alk doesn't want to rotate into these fights right now, right? They should be just straight up down a hero.
Oh, no 6 from Sweet and Strong, but Skitter pops the ulti, turns now onto the Clockwork and just going to beat the crap out of him. Will go for the TP away. No one. Still trying to live through this. 9 shows up, the roll through. Lays throws out the Chakram afterwards. Skitter trying to survive, gets the stun armlet toggle. Out and out of there. And now Saksa with the Chakram. Doing some good counter damage. Oh, but the armlet toggle was not the way they needed it.
Big
9 now looking for the follow. Na'Vi, they're doing what they need. The Chakram again off the mark. And oh, no one. He is looking crispy on his puck right now.
He's wearing the sawmill right now, too, with Lays.
Able to charge back and forth through all of it, and Snaking dies. Lays with a triple kill.
Count Buzz Lazier.
At 11 minutes, he is right back in it.
That's Infinity and Beyond, baby. This guy, bad game, 0-2.
Link Dagger or maybe the Echo Saber, but the hook shot in, able to find themselves one. Saksa has the lift out, actually goes for the Waning Rift after the Rage. That keeps him alive. Now 3-3 runs on in. Can they find more? Sweet and Strong Grave. Chase out as 9 goes for the Avatos, and V-Tune wanting to chase, wanting to find a target, but 3-3's got a big stun. No phase shift for the puck, able to connect onto him.
Burn,
the
baby, burn.
Silence stolen from the Rubik ends up killing him.
Yeah, he's looking good. That was so much AoE damage. He just run around.
Would have been huge. Oh, maybe they'll still get that fight.
Saksa's running out of time on this Waning Rift.
Strong chase, stun is there, and 3-3 looking for a target. Meanwhile, Solo chased down by Skitter and Sweet and Strong. Tumblr story? No!
Just burn him.
He knew he was dead. Buy some time though, right?
Well, there goes the Waning Rift. It expires on Saksa. The Arc is really interesting. I love the Blink. I mean, most people would go for it after DKB on the Alchemist, but...
Lift, stun, they're on top, and I think they might go for more? No. Not going to opt for it. Mid lane is where the battle's going. 9 somehow has picked a fight with 3 heroes. He is in trouble again. TP's coming in a bit too late. Hook shot afterwards. Lift now, 1-1. Phase shift there. 3-3. Can they get him? Oh, no! Now they turn. Now they want to hunt. They want to fight. 3-3 pops the BKB, turns for the fight. Now V-Tune wanting to focus, but not able to get him. Saksa dodging, but no way out. Wow. So another one fight from Na'Vi. Things are really starting to roll their way.
Yeah, and you look back at the timings when they chose the
I looked at the numbers.
The numbers.
Now there they are. This is close.
Yeah, all right. You got something.
Snaking. Will he manage to escape? The Ghoul Frenzy. It is so slowing. And the Ench will get eaten up. Infest inside? No. Oh yes, he did get in there. Who needs TP?
Skip and hop away across the map there. And they are just continuing to run, and they still have vision on this cliff. They want to catch Saksa going for a D ward.
Jumps, coils, out, chase, coil stolen. Not going to be good enough though, but maybe it is here. Reality Rift breaks it, great turnaround. But 3-3 is still getting just eaten alive by V-Tune. Trying to buy a little bit of extra space. They toss him back into the cogs. And that allows 9 to get a little kid. Had still queued up for the Alk. He for a second there had the AC queued up, but I mean it's going to be good. Obviously, the silence onto the Lifestealer is Snaking just face checks high ground. Sweet and Strong finds the backlines. Oh, the catch onto both of them. Meanwhile, Reality Rift, will he be able to get out of there? Skitter pops the BKB, turns onto the Dazzle. It is not enough. Na'Vi still way too strong.
This is just a Lifestealer on another level because of the...
I think they saw that smoke.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I think they did because they spotted the illusions and then smoke effect came outside of it. They are so ready for this on Na'Vi. Have a toss, but they've already got the Lotus Orb over to the side. Saksa pushback. Ench is dead. as Lays will kill him off, but the buyback
No
comes
one
meanly.
in the back?
Well, stun, 3-3, in some trouble. Oh, the bash is there. He has a BKB, gonna have to pop it here and try and run away. No one's still able to escape away from all of this, as he does not have to worry. Skitter, stun, 4 second, pretty good, the damage coming through, but Solo able to escape for the moment, does eventually go down and stun himself. Can they go on him? I don't think so. But a good win, Tundra needed that one.
Couldn't get anything there. So
all of this movement, and you can see that they're reacting to it. They see absolutely everything. And oh my God, are they gonna go in for it? No. They're back in, they're going in. Round 2 hook. They got a surprise inside, but the Force Staff gets 3-3 out, pops the ulti, runs away. They will lose the Rubik. Meanwhile, 9 tosses out 1. B-Tune still fine through it. Meanwhile, the drums get popped, looking for the jump. Do they find him? No! It's not going to be enough. 3-3 trying to run, but the call-ups ends up interrupting and catching, which means Alk is not going to get ran down. Instead, Snake King, he's going to escape. Skitter still looking for another. Now jumps in, wants to get it, but the rage is there. Oh, and V2, he gets the Aegis. His fingers were quick enough. They already popped the BKB. That scan enabling them to get the Aegis before the stun came out, but maybe a turn. No, it's not going to come in time. 3-3 throws out the stun onto the clock. It's not nearly enough. Skitter does manage to get the blink out, but 3-3 under fire. Good Orchid, that stops the jaunt forward. And 3-3, maybe they just gobble up 3-3. Roll through him, the BKB gets blocked out by the Cog. Sweet and Strong taking the impetus shots. But Navi, after a pretty far jump in, 9 has the toss back, but Lays, he's got the BKB, and there's the bash. The initiation they thought they wanted did not help.
Yeah, it just takes so many like tools and so many mistakes from Navi to win these fights. The Force Staffs were a great start, but after that, it is still a lot of jumps for Navi.
Waning Rift out, the stun is there, hits onto the Dazzle, not doing anything at all, and Skitter, no armlet toggles will save you there. GG is potentially ready to come on out as they're dead for a minute. Navi ready to hit buildings, but Tundra not willing to give in. Silence again, stun, but the Grave, it was already there. They had it ready. V-Tune will not be punished here, it seems, as the gold lead continues to...
The full story here. The first 2, the opener, obviously, very solid. From Sweden Strong, you can expect a lot of wild heroes. He had a couple of zoning hooks this game. Wasn't that great? Some of them, but overall, grade is A. And I'm looking forward to seeing some different picks from him, like a bounty hunter. They play a
that was so fun,
it's different, right? So
yeah, absolutely. Now, as far as as Tundra on their side here, I don't necessarily want to say what went wrong, because it did feel like watching them, at least like you said, it might be a little skewed with that Alchemist constantly farming, but it didn't really feel like they fully felt their stride.
Like, you have a tiny mid versus a puck, like a lane in which you should do well. Your tiny is ending the game 0-9. You have an Alchemist on your team with that tiny, and the tiny is buying himself an axe. And it's an offlane Alchemist.